Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We're going to be continuing on to the next area of the game. It'll be pretty simple. Easy stuff. We're going to find some monsters to slay and some stuff to use to upgrade our swords. With that being said, let's go to the High Wall of Lothric. Onwards. Let us go. For those of you who want to have a look around the room, it's just a simple thing with what looks to be a coiled sword here for decoration. Nothing too interesting. Now let's go. High Wall of Lothric. Up there is Lothric Castle. What is it over there? I don't know. It's one of those two. This world's really weird to figure out sometimes. If y'all can't see what I'm looking at right here. Because there's a blue thing. Don't know what that is. That's a light refraction, isn't it? Okay. This right here is your bonfire. For anything you might need, be it cooking, warming your buns, or just saving your game. You know, the normal stuff. Like I said, yeah, off to the right here. Kill this guy. He's a nuisance. He's very annoying to keep around. Don't want him. We want him dead. Kill that guy. Plunging attack this guy. And pick up this soul. This door here is locked. Well, does not open from the side. It's a shortcut later in the game. It's not too far away. And it's dead. Let's go have us a good time. Ow. Dead. And that's these guys. Now, you want to kill all of these things, because it's free souls. They don't fight back, unless you kind of just kind of... Nope, you can't. Anyways, if you just graze them, they'll attack you with like a dagger or something, but they're not vicious enemies by any stretch of the imagination. Now, as I said in the last video, there's a guy that you want to just kind of chuck fire bombs at. It's this guy, right here. Just go there, ta-da! Boom! Stun. Wait for it. Stun. Wait for it. Stun. Run in. Dead. Titanite shard. Da 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 da. Longbow. Hidden items? No. I always forget there's nothing back there. Okay. And that's it for over here. That's all there was. We won't be coming back over here until we open up that door down there. But that's not for a short ways away. It's not too far. It's a good distance though. What you want to do is when you get here, you want to just relax at this. Get your Estus if you used any, just because it's there. Come down here, collect a few souls, slay that guy, and then you want to immediately charge over here. And jumping attack, kill that guy. You want to kill this guy immediately, otherwise that guy will be hostile, that guy will be hostile. I don't think these guys go hostile. I don't think these guys go hostile when he does it. I don't believe so. I could be wrong. I've always made it a point to kill that guy. So, maybe one time in my first playthrough, he woke up, and he woke up the people, and I don't remember exactly what happened. I'm turning down the music right now because the music gets kind of distracting when you play. It's hard to play and talk at the same time, especially when there's music. You want to ignore these guys, kill. That way those guys don't wake up and decide you're priority number one, because that's exactly what they do. You instantly become the most important man in the world, and in a Dark Souls game, that's not good at all. I mean, just look at these guys. They don't look very happy. Ow, out of stamina. Shank. Now we just want to go up here. Item. Fire bombs. More fire bombs. Always good to have fire bombs. Up here, we'll get the binoculars. Binoculars are always good because that gives us the option to see things that normally we couldn't get a good view of. Down there, as you can see, there's a bunch of items that we gotta get. Sorry for that, I accidentally hit my mic. Down there's a bunch of items we're gonna get, including a new weapon, a new sword. It'll be rather fun if I do say so myself. Quite the experience indeed. Yeah, just drop down right there, as you saw, and in here, gold pine resin, which, well, why don't I just show you? Short amount of lightning damage. It's lightning damage for a short amount of time, which is pretty cool. It's pretty good. Under this table, we got some more fire bombs. Aw, delayed. Come on. Yeah. Get in the hole. Dead. I said, get in the hole. Ta-da! Pretty cool stuff. Pretty easy stuff. Nothing you're gonna really feel the burn from. Now we just want to come up here like this. We want to immediately jump down. Because that guy's not very nice. Hoo-wee. Okay. Now we want him. We want to kind of. There we go. Steel soldier helm. Pretty cool. Whew. Oh, this dragon is so annoying. Okay, now, will you shut up, please? I'm trying to do a playthrough here. Thank you. Okay, so in here, we have a chest. I made a joke last video about hoping a chest wasn't a mimic. Well, it's for good reason. Check out this thing. Does that look like a mimic to you? Because it should. Because it is indeed a mimic. Ah, crap. You can get me. Gitmo. I don't think so, pal. Ow. Just gonna roll out here. Okay, well, this is stupid. Good thing there is a bonfire near here. Otherwise, I might be having problems. But I'm not. Because it's all good. Watch as I deliver divine justice. Like, you see that guy? Don't fight that guy. Not right now. He's too much for right now. Just come up here. Take a seat. Take a seat at the bonfire. Take a seat at the bonfire. Ah, good relaxing bonfire. Let me come over here and get your free item. Titanite shard. Goody goo. Now, a lot of people would think that with the bow and arrow we got earlier, it might be smart to try and hit the dragon from here with it. But let me tell you, from experience, it is not. And I'll give you a little preview of why. Well, yep. Not the smartest idea. Definitely not something you want to do unless you feel like dying or you have a really strong bow, I guess. No, we're just gonna let that guy slide on past, and we're gonna come over here. Take that guy out. Come over here for our item. Then we're gonna go out here. 'Cause we have a Lothric knight. And some enemies. Come on, dragon, fire. Oh. Dead. How to defeat an enemy without actually defeating an enemy. Pretty easy stuff. Oh crap. Oops. Oh. Sad day for me. Dipshit.
Yeah, that guy's a bit of a pain right now. There will be more of them later. We'll get to that. But as for right now, we don't need to fight him at all, really. We're gonna go hit the bonfire again and then make our way. Because that was just kind of a demonstration. I guess I could show you guys an actual fight with him. But don't think watching me die is very interesting. Well, almost die. I don't think he'd kill me, but he'd almost do it, and he'd run my Estus out. So it's a waste of time. Oh. Well, that worked. And down here we got this guy. And you don't want to go down there yet. There's not really a reason to. So we're just going to kill him and move on. It's a good thing we got more of these, because we got another enemy up ahead that does the whole exploding into a black mass thing. We got this guy. This guy can sneak up behind you if you're not paying attention up there when you kill those other two. He's done it once or twice to me. I haven't been paying attention and he gets me. Wait for that guy to change. Back away. Chuck firebombs at him from a distance. Bam. Dead. Free Titanite. You see, kids, there's a lot easier things in life than, chasing things down and trying to kill them that way. It's a lot easier to just chuck firebombs at them from a distance. Yep, that's the lesson I want to relate to you guys. Chuck things from a distance. Now we could go this way. This leads to that guy over to that a big guy over there, and to the shortcut. But there's another area where we can get an Estus shard, and the Astora's straight sword, and a few other things I can't remember. Yeah, some important stuff that you're gonna want. So you want to go this way. Turn here. Kill this guy. Slice, slice, slice. Pick up. Dodge. Oh, that guy sucks. Bam, dead. Let me pick up another Titanite shard. That's what I was thinking of. Some throw knives. And then there's that guy. This guy's easy. He ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. Ain't no thing. You just kind of want to work your way around them as much as you can. Because, like, every guy like this has a weakness to backstabs. They just can't seem to handle them, I guess. It's their fault. Anyways, over there is an item, but we'll come back to this. I was just opening up this section. Kill that guy. come over here to pick up the broadsword. And then we want to work our way down. Now in here there are 3 guys. 2 of the big axe guys and then 1 of the halberd dudes. We don't want to fight them really head to head. We kind of want to be a little bit tricky and fight them one-on-one at least. So we're going to do a little bit of maneuvering. Menagerie. We're going to come over here. Huh. Dad, see how easy that was? I'm going to come over here, get this Titanite shard. Come on. There we go. Give me the backstab. Now, a cool trick to do here, there's a dog just down here. He's protecting that grave cell key, or the cell key, cell key. And he's protecting it, so what you want to do is you just chuck a firebomb in, because when you chuck firebombs or you do fire stuff with dogs, they go into a stunned state and they're unable to move. They just kind of stand there and take your hits. I still have 3 Estus, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back up and get those items that we saw before. These things. Green Blossom. And then as promised, to those of you who do like a faith, dex, and strength sort of thing, the Astora Straight Sword. The Astora Straight Sword with all of its perks. Because that's what we're here for, right? Perks. Anyways. Big guy. Ow. This guy's easy too if you know how to fight him. He's also weak to backstabs. And obviously he's a bigger target, so he's easier to hit. Backstabs. Backstabs are always the key to fighting this guy. And you just kind of want to go around, pick up the loose items lying around. Okay, I think that's everything. Now, next we're going to get a Ring of Sacrifice. That's always good. Pick up the Steel Soldier Helm, we'll sell that later. It's always good to sell the stuff you don't want or won't use. This is a summons for the boss fight that's just down there. But we'll come back to that. First we gotta go and get a shortcut. Like I promised. Well, first we gotta get the Ring of Sacrifice like I promised. little jump, ring of sacrifice. Drink. There are 2 summons for this next boss that I've found. Over here we got some green blossom. Okay, and now we have these guys. There's 5 of them. Yeah, just slaughter them. The 4 that climb over the walls are just 1-hit kills. And then the first guy is a 2-hit kill with the just basic knight sword that you get from just starting the game. What we want to do here is, since we're so low on Estus, we want to open this up and we want to make a small jog over to the bonfire. Ain't too far away. It's all good in the hood. And we just want to... Okay, who followed me? Everybody followed me. Party over here. Okay, now we can rest. Get all our stuff back and go on our way. Dead. Now the reason I sent the lift back down earlier was so we could get rid of this guy without actually having to fight him. Because if we just stand here, he's gone. And we get some free souls. And we call the lift back up. And we go on our merry way. Because, you know, what's easier than fighting a boss? Not fighting a boss. Even though technically that guy wasn't a boss. But you get what I mean. It's all about connection. And this guy felt the connection. Deserter trousers. Cool. It's always good to have. We'll be doing the Assertion of Fire ending, by the way. The 3rd ending of the game. Just because I think it's the most interesting and it takes the most steps, so it's probably the one that most people are confused about. And we don't want to, you know, leave people confused. Otherwise, what would be the point of me playing this game for you guys? Besides fun, you know. Hey, buddy. As you can see, there's our other summons for this boss fight. And this is that guy that we fought at the beginning of the... Well, that I threw off a cliff at the beginning of the game. And I want to be careful here, because there's 2 Lothric knights. And there is one moment where they're right next to each other. And they're always, you know, within a certain closeness of each other. So what we want to do is we just kind of want to sneak around them. For now. For now. Fight this guy. Because this guy's by himself. And I always know, losers by themselves die. You know, besides the player, because we're awesome. Nothing can kill us. We're immortal. Obviously. Then we want to get this guy's attention. Just come up here. Gets my stamina back. Ow. If you can, try and take those shield bashes to your face, because if he hits you with it, just like when you're blocking, it'll knock your shield away and it'll stun you. And obviously being stunned isn't very fun for anyone. Oh. And the shield bash doesn't do a whole lot of damage to your face. It does more damage to your shield than it does your face. So it's always good to take the shield bash rather than risk it. See, because if I did that right there, he would have probably he would have had a chance to critical me. I don't know if the Lothric Knights can critical. Probably can. If I had to guess, I'd assume they could. It's better safe than sorry, you know. Anyways, recognize this room. I mean, remember it, and then we will recognize it later because we'll be back here again. At least once more in the game.
The wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone. To their journey homes, converge, head to the bottom of the high wall. Forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed. It is the insignia. If you fear trespassers, then
yeah, that's just the Way of the Blue Sentinels. It's the receivers of the good part of the Way of the Blue. The guys that get help when they need it. Now, up there, there's a guy. He's annoying, and we're not going to fight him right now, because we got a boss to take on. Maybe after the boss, we'll come back and we'll try it, but as far as I'm concerned, we don't need to do it right now. We're just going to go ahead and summon this guy, and then summon the Swordmaster, and then we're going into the boss fight. See you guys in a second. Okay guys, welcome back. We are here in front of the boss room, about to fight the Vort of the Boreal Valley. We'll be there later. But anyways, we got the Swordmaster summons, we got the Lion Knight Albert summons. That there that he's wearing is the Faram armor. We'll get that when we kill him later in the game. Yeah, we fight him later in the game, but we'll see that. It's way late. It's inside of Lothric Castle. It's up through there. He's way up in there. So, no need to worry about that right now. He's a tough cookie. I mean, him and the two guys he works with. Well, the guy and the girl he works with to try and kill you. Well, isn't he purty? Vort of the Boreal Valley. Now for this guy, what you want to do is you want to stay right here between his back legs. And you want to just work your way back here between his attacks, because you can roll under his attacks. Ow, out of stamina. You can roll under his attacks. You want to be careful though, because he can do frostbite damage if he gets you. So what you want to do is you just kind of want to work your way underneath him, get between his legs, and try and do as much damage as you can before he sprints off like that. Now, don't rely too much on your summons. They're kind of weak, and Vort usually kills them for me, so... Ow. And then he gets this steamroller attack where he just charges constantly. Hey, Lion Knight. Yeah. Ow. Ow. No. Ow, ow, ow. You don't want to die here. It's better to let the NPCs die than get killed yourselves. Just gonna chuck these at him. Okay, maybe not the best idea to sit there chucking fire bombs at him. I'm not dying to Vort. That will not be my first death. Not happening. Okay. There's Vort. I swear I never have this much trouble with him. Curse of YouTube is more prevalent than I thought it was. Oh well, we got our bonfire. Now, we're only gonna go to, like, the second bonfire in the next area, which is, like, right at the beginning. Like, it goes this, the bonfire once you get there, and then the bonfire immediately afterwards. Because I want there's an NPC I gotta grab, because there's some off-camera stuff I gotta do, and I'd rather get to it this episode, so I don't have to wait to do that. So, we're just gonna continue on to the next area. Okay, we're at the next area. Little bit of a redundant bonfire thing, but, you know, it's whatever. The game devs made it the way they wanted it to be. Over here is large soul of a deserted corpse. All that good stuff. You don't want to jump off of these. Trust me, there's no secrets you're going to be getting. All that will be occurring from that is death. Death and, you know, more death. And if you look here, there's some dogs there. We'll get to those. Down here, you see all these guys look kind of like they're praying to this gate, almost. Well, I guess they didn't appreciate the prayer. Gotcha. Hey guys. Are you hostile? I can't target you. Free souls. Let's go kill those dogs, get the NPC, and move on. Alluring skulls. Whenever you find alluring skulls in this game, it almost always seems like there's some dogs munching on the corpse they're on. I don't know why that is. I guess it's just to show... I guess it's kind of like a hint saying, hey, alluring skulls lure enemies.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, How does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
Why, I think that suits me quite well.
Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yoel of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Nice. So that's the NPC I wanted, so we're just gonna get to the next bonfire, which is just right after this gate up here. So, and then we'll be done. Don't want this video to drag out too much longer. But, with that being said, all we're doing is getting to this bonfire, which is just right behind this gate. So if you guys want to go ahead and leave now, that's cool. So, I'll see you guys next time. And for those of you who stayed just to finish off the video, let's go. Hey, dickweed, you closed the door on me. I was trying to get through, you know. Oh, messed up. Come on. Hit me with your best shot. There we go. Fire away. As in, get out of my face. And here's the bonfire. So anyways, for those of you who just stayed for the last, minute, thanks. I always can use the time if you find it interesting. With that being said, have a good day, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then? Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
I am Yuria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yol's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead. Another matter. Thou'rt a lord, art thou not? Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine. Till we meet again, may the dark sigil guide thee.